Hi friends, my name is Ramakrishna. In the today's video, I am going to discuss Andhra Pradesh Grama Sachivalayam Category 1 Paper Key. See here, first question, this is the matching. So Ethernet. Ethernet relates to which one? The protocol for fast communication and file transfer across the network. So regarding Ethernet, it is the fourth one is matching, and folder matching is related to an electronic subdirectory that contains files. Okay, so 4.1. So based on that we can filter from the options. So 4.1 is there for second one. So second one is the answer for this question. First question, second one is the answer. And the second question, GUI stands for GUI stands for graphical user interface. Graphical user interface. Third one, consider the following statements. Andhra Pradesh Open University is the first open university in India. So this is the correct statement. Andhra Pradesh Open University is the first university in India, correct statement. And it was inaugurated by President Neelam Sanjeev Reddy. This is wrong. It is not Neelam Sanjeev Reddy. It is Gyani Jail Singh. Gyani Jail Singh inaugurated this one. Okay, so A only correct answer. A matrame. And next one, arrange the following former chief ministers of Andhra Pradesh in the chronological order. So which sequence is correct? See here, A, B, D, C. This is the correct sequence. Damodar Sanjeev Reddy 1960 and Kasu Brahmanand Reddy 1964, and next 1982 is Kotla Vijayabhaskar Reddy, and after that N.T. Ramarao. So A, B, D, C is the correct sequence. A, B, D, C is the correct sequence. So fourth one, first one is the answer. Fifth one, the state government prioritized. See here, the state government in its prioritized perspective on government has adopted Navaratnalu. So which of the following would be the best explanation of the schemes? So answer is second one is the answer. An integrated scheme with 9 cross-cutting schemes covering agriculture, health, education, housing and welfare sectors. So all these schemes will comes under Navaratnalu. So second one is the correct answer. Sixth one, Mission Shakti, which was in the news recently. Mission Shakti related to an anti-satellite mission developed by DRDO and ISRO. It is a anti-satellite mission. It was developed by DRDO and ISRO. So first one is the answer. Sixth one. So this paper set B. Okay, previously I forgot to told you that is this is the set B set. Recently 10 public sector banks have been merged into 4 banks. Which among the following is the correct set of banks that have been merged together? The correct answer is Canara Bank and Syndicate Bank. And you may be confused with second option also, Orientation Bank and Oriental Bank of Commerce and United Bank of India also merged, but Corporation Bank is not a part of it. So third one is the correct answer. And the High Level Committee Deepening Digital Payments submitted its report recently. The committee was headed by Nandan Nilekani. Nandan Nilekani is the correct answer. The High Level Committee on Deepening Digital Payments submitted its report recently. The committee was headed by Nandan Nilekani. Nandan Nilekani is the correct answer. Recently, the Supreme Court permitted which of the following animals to be introduced in India? So answer is African cheetah. African cheetah is the correct answer. The Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi has announced an economic package under the Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan. Under this, 5 pillars of the self-reliant India. The correct answer is ACDEF, this one. So B is not a part of it. Economy, infrastructure, technological driven, vibrant demography and demand. So these are the ACDEF is the correct answer. Scientists have recently discovered a new form of matter which is both solid and liquid at the same time. This new state of matter has been named as chain melted state. Chain melted state. Scientists have recently discovered a new form of matter which is both solid and liquid at the same time. This new state of matter has been named as chain melted state. Strait of Hormuz is an important waterway through which a third of the world's seaborne oil passes through. This strait is called This strait is between Iran and Oman. So answer is between the southern coast of Iran and the northern tip of Sultanate of Oman. Okay, this is the correct answer. 13th one. India and Myanmar conducted a joint operation against insurgent groups recently. The operation is called Operation Sunrise. Operation Sunrise is a joint operation against insurgent groups. Operation Sunrise is a joint operation against insurgent groups, that is between India and Myanmar. 14th one. The USA has withdrawn from the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action. Which country is in this plan related to? Iran. USA has withdrawn from the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action. Which country is this plan related to? Iran. So this is regarding Iran plan. So it is USA has withdrawn. The country is a plan related to Iran. In the context of COVID-19, which of the following would be a appropriate definition of community transmission? We say community transmission. What does it mean? That is, an infected person in the community unaware that he is infected infects others in the community. So this is the correct answer. An infected person in the community unaware that he is infected and infects others in the community. So this is the correct answer regarding community transmission. 16th one, there was a passage was given. Regarding this passage, they have asked 5 questions. So venturing into related products and service does not mean that business will ignore the related products and service. And if you read this passage, you can easily answer these questions. So 16th one answer is ignore the related products and services. And when will a business create its place in the market? At the introduction, if you see the first passage, you can understand. At the first stage, introduction stage is you can understand if you read this first para. Okay. And the resource requirement of business need careful handling at which stage? In the third stage, careful handling is needed. You can get here in the third para. You can careful handling related to third stage. Okay. And the founder of a business does not move to a more managerial role at which stage? That is startup stage. At the startup stage, he won't move to the more managerial role, and you can get this in first para itself. That is second para, you can get this. In the next stage, you will get into managerial role. Okay. See, the main goal is to move the founder to a more managerial role. That was happened in second stage. So in the first stage, it need not be. So that is why the answer is startup stage. The founder of business does not move to a more managerial role at which stage? That is startup stage. Remaining all the cases, it can be a more managerial role. The slowing down of business can happen if the level of innovative energy weakens. The slowing down of business can happen if the level of innovative energy weakens. That you can observe here. Slowdowns happen, innovative energy have become weakens in the last para, that you can observe. And later, see, small passage was given in Telugu, and based on that we need to answer some questions. That is from 21 to 24, 4 questions given based on this para. కరోనాను ఎదుర్కొనాలంటే ఏది అవసరం? సో ఇమ్యూనిటీ పవర్ ఇస్ నీడెడ్. సో రోగ నిరోధక శక్తి అనేది అవసరం కరోనాను ఎదుర్కొనాలంటే. దట్ యూ కెన్ గెట్ దిస్ త్రూ దిస్ ప్యాసేజ్, యూ కెన్ గెట్ దిస్. ఓకే, ఇఫ్ యూ రీడ్ ఆల్ దిస్ ప్యాసేజ్ యూ కెన్ అండర్స్టాండ్. మొత్తం ఈ పేరా మొత్తం చదివితే మనకు అర్థమవుతుంది ఏంటనేది. కమ్యూనిటీ హెల్త్ వర్కర్ల బాధ్యత ఏమిటి? కమ్యూనిటీ హెల్త్ వర్కర్ల బాధ్యత ఏమిటి? ఎవరైనా దగ్గు జ్వరంతో బాధపడుతుంటే సమీపంలోని ఆశా వర్కర్లకు అప్రమత్తం చేయడం. సో అది ఫస్ట్ పేరాలో మీరు చూడొచ్చు. అది ఆశా వర్కర్లను అప్రమత్తం చేయడం. సి, పుట్టిన బిడ్డలో ఆరోగ్య సమస్యలు ఎదురైతే నిపుణులను సంప్రదించడం, ఎవరైనా దగ్గు జ్వరంతో బాధపడుతుంటే సమీపంలోని ఆశా వర్కర్లను అప్రమత్తం చేయడం ఈ కమ్యూనిటీ హెల్త్ వర్కర్ల బాధ్యత. సో ఫ్రమ్ దిస్ పేరా యూ కెన్ అండర్స్టాండ్. పైన పేర్కొన్న ప్యాసేజ్ లేదా సంగ్రహణలో ప్రధాన ఉద్దేశం ఏమిటి? కరోనా పట్ల అవగాహన కల్పించడం అనేది మెయిన్ మోటో. ఓకే, ఎవరి సమిష్టి కృషి ఫలితంగా ఒక పాజిటివ్ కేసు కూడా నమోదు కాలేదు? ప్రజలు అండ్ ఎన్జిఓ. సో దట్ పాయింట్ యూ కెన్ అబ్జర్వ్ హియర్. ప్రజలు, ఎన్జిఓ ఆ ఇద్దరి సమిష్టి కృషి ఫలితమే కావచ్చు. సో యూ కెన్ అండర్స్టాండ్ దట్. కావచ్చు, ఇప్పటి వరకు ఈ ప్రాంతంలో ఒక పాజిటివ్ కేసు కూడా నమోదు కాలేదు. సో దట్ ఈస్ ద ఆన్సర్ ఫర్ దట్. ప్రజలు అండ్ ఎన్జిఓ. And next, the Bodo Peace Accord was signed recently. Bodos are the single largest tribal community in which of the following state? Assam. ఈ మధ్యనే బోడో శాంతి ఒప్పందం జరిగింది. బోడో అనేది ఒక అతిపెద్ద ఏకైక తెగ సమూహం. ఈ తెగ ఏ రాష్ట్రంలో ఉంది? అస్సాం అనేది ఆన్సర్ దీనికి. నెక్స్ట్, ఆపరేషన్ డిజిటల్ బోర్డ్ హ్యాస్ బీన్ రీసెంట్లీ లాంచ్డ్ బై ద గవర్నమెంట్ ఆఫ్ ఇండియా. ద పర్పస్ ఆఫ్ ODBS. ద పర్పస్ ఆఫ్ ODBS టు లెవరేజ్ టెక్నాలజీ టు పోస్ట్ క్వాలిటీ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ ఇన్ ద కంట్రీ. శాస్త్ర సాంకేతిక ఆధారంగా నాణ్యమైన విద్యను అందించడం అనేది మెయిన్ మోటో అనమాట. ఆపరేషన్ డిజిటల్ బోర్డ్ రిగార్డింగ్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్. సో టు లెవరేజ్ టెక్నాలజీ టు పోస్ట్ క్వాలిటీ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ ఇన్ ద కంట్రీ. సో 26th అనేది సెకండ్ వన్ ఆన్సర్. 27th, which of the following statement is correct with regard to the recently passed 104th constitutional amendment? Regarding 104th constitutional amendment, correct answer is last one, fourth one. The bill seeks to extend the reservations for SC and ST by another 10 years in Lok Sabha and legislate in the assembly states. షెడ్యూల్ కులాలు, షెడ్యూల్ తెగలకు లోక్సభ మరియు రాష్ట్ర విధానసభల్లో మరో 10 సంవత్సరాలు రిజర్వేషన్ పొడిగించడం అనేది 104th అమెండ్మెంట్ సంబంధించింది అనమాట. 104వ రాజ్యాంగ సభకు సంబంధించింది. దిస్ ఈజ్ నాట్ ద ఫస్ట్ వన్. ద బిల్ ప్రొవైడ్స్ 10% రిజర్వేషన్ ఎకనామికల్ వెహికల్ సెక్షన్. దిస్ ఈజ్ రిగార్డింగ్ 103rd అమెండ్మెంట్. 103వ రాజ్యాంగ సభకు సంబంధించి ఇది ఫస్ట్ పాయింట్. సో కరెక్ట్ ఆన్సర్ ఈజ్ ఫోర్త్ వన్. 104th అమెండ్మెంట్ రిలేటెడ్ టు షెడ్యూల్ కులాలు, షెడ్యూల్ తెగలు లోక్సభ మరియు రాష్ట్ర విధానసభలో మరో 10 సంవత్సరాల రిజర్వేషన్లు పొడిగించడం అనేది. నెక్స్ట్, SARL Saral index was recently released by the government. Consider the following regarding Saral. So the correct answer is the index aims to assess states on their ability to create strong market for rooftop solar segment. The correct answer is first one only. Second one is not correct one because the index was topped by Karnataka. This index was topped by Karnataka, not the Tamil Nadu. First Karnataka, second Telangana, after that Gujarat, next Andhra Pradesh. So this is the sequence. So it was not topped by Tamil Nadu. That is why A only the correct answer. A matrame correct answer. Which of the following organizations releases the World Happiness Report every year? Which one releases? Aikyarya Samiti Nirantar Abhivrudhi Parishkar Network. The United Nations Sustainable Development Solutions Network provides this వరల్డ్ హ్యాపీనెస్ ఇండెక్స్ రిపోర్ట్. వరల్డ్ హ్యాపీనెస్ రిపోర్ట్ అనేది ఎవరిస్తారు? యునైటెడ్ నేషన్స్ సస్టైనబుల్ డెవలప్మెంట్ సొల్యూషన్స్ నెట్వర్క్ అనేది ఇవ్వడం జరుగుతుంది. అండ్ హూ అమంగ్ ద ఫాలోయింగ్ ప్రపోజ్డ్ ద కరెక్ట్ మోడల్ ఆఫ్ DNA స్ట్రక్చర్? ద కరెక్ట్ మోడల్ ఆఫ్ DNA స్ట్రక్చర్ వాజ్ ప్రపోజ్డ్ బై వాట్సన్ అండ్ క్రిక్. దిస్ ఈస్ ద కరెక్ట్ ఆన్సర్. విచ్ అమంగ్ ద ఫాలోయింగ్ విటమిన్స్ హ్యావ్ యాంటీఆక్సిడెంట్ ప్రాపర్టీ? యాంటీఆక్సిడెంట్ ప్రాపర్టీ. Which among the following vitamins have? See, vitamin C and vitamin E have antioxidant properties. So C and E. C, you see, C and E is nothing but a B and C. Don't confuse B and C. So B and C is the correct answer here. So contact tracing related to, you can find here, identify the monitoring people who have common in both contact with infection person. Identifying monitoring people who have come in contact with infectious person, that is related to contact tracing. So 32nd answer is, you see, second one is the answer. What is the BharatNet project? BharatNet project is regarding high speed broadband to gram panchayats. Gram panchayatla high speed broadband connect చేయడం అనేది BharatNet project యొక్క ముఖ్య ఉద్దేశం. గ్రామ పంచాయతీ హై స్పీడ్ బ్రాడ్బ్యాండ్ కనెక్ట్ చేయడం. ఓకే. Indian government made FASTag mandatory for all vehicles in India. Technology behind this is radio frequency identification. కేంద్ర ప్రభుత్వం అన్ని వాహనాలకు ఫాస్టాగ్ తప్పనిసరి చేసింది కదా, అది ఏ టెక్నాలజీ అంటే రేడియో ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీ ఐడెంటిఫికేషన్ అనమాట. Which of the following can be considered for biometric identification of a person? Here the correct answer is A and D. So you may get the confusion with iris also can be used for biometric, but the correct answer in the options you may find this B was not there separately. For B, A not there separately. So B is became a signature cannot be the answer. So signature is not a biometric identification. So wherever the C is there, that you can eliminate. In third option, fourth option C is there. So both two you can eliminate, and the possibilities are 1 and 2. So in the A only, facial recognition only, not the correct answer. So A and D, voice also. In the Shivaji movie, you can find this with voice. He will get the access to the computer, no? So from that you can get it. Voice, facial recognition, it's a part of biometric identification. So A and D is the correct answer. Though iris is the correct answer, here not, there was no particular B option given separately. So A and D is the correct answer for 35th question. And remaining questions I will discuss in the next video. Okay, remaining questions I will discuss in the next video. So thanks for watching this video. Please like this video and share this video with your friends. Thank you.